Good morning. It's Friday, the 11th, I believe, or maybe it's the 10th. I'm not sure. But anyways, thanks for asking me to do this. This is a very interesting class. I appreciate the way that everything has been laid out for us, and we can build on it. So it makes it a lot easier to comprehend. So thank you for that. So for the research paper, I'm going to be doing this by myself, I think, for the most part. A couple of students of mine are doing it, in my group, are doing the same thing, but I don't know what the logistics are going to be like with working with each other. So I don't see us working with each other for whatever reasons. I just don't see it. My schedule's really busy. I don't have a lot of time. It's just, frankly, it's a little awkward. But anyways, yeah. So anyway, what else? It's awkward because I'm 54 years old and these kids here are the same age as my children. So that's what's awkward about it. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. But I'll be doing this by myself. So I'll be doing this by myself. Hey! And what am I going to be doing it on? I'm going to be doing it on, of course, the C.R.A.P method. Why am I doing it on the C.R.A.P method? Because I like the word crap. Crap. I use the word crap in my everyday vocabulary. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't know the word crap? And it's a dirty name, crap. It's just crap. It's just crap. So I've decided to use the C.R.A.P method. And actually, the C.R.A.P method is very, very appropriate for a research paper. Why? Because it talks about the currency. Is the information that I'm doing current? When was it written? Was it written yesterday? Was it written last decade? Was it written the beginning of the century? You get the picture, right? Have there been many revisions of this same information, right? Is it current in its application? Meaning 20 years ago, I screwed a light bulb in. 20 years later, I unscrewed the light bulb. I screwed it back in. It's the same thing, same method, nothing's changed in 20 years. So that's what they mean by current. Do the website links work, right? So is everything in working order? Or are we getting page 404 as a result, which means that this information is no longer here. So that's what 404 means in computing. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is relevance. Is this relevant? Is this relevant to what I am researching? Who is my audience? Am I talking to a bunch of teenagers? Am I talking to senior citizens? Who am I talking to? That's the important thing here. Knowing my audience, right? Am I talking to people that want to buy hammers and I'm selling cheese? Then that wouldn't be relevant, right? And lastly, are there other resources writing about the same thing that concur that and come to the same conclusion as my author is coming to? Is there evidence out there that this guy isn't just a Johnny-come-lately and he just made some stuff up and just put it out there, right? I mean, are there other people sharing the same opinions on the topic that he's talking about, or findings, right? What was the conclusion? Did they all come to the same conclusion together? So the last one is the purpose. Why? Wait, that's the authority. That wouldn't be it. But authority is the one we're on. This is the letter we're on. A, for authority. What are his credentials? What are his credentials? Is he a Pulitzer Prize winner? Is he a major contributor to Time magazine? Is he a scholar, a university, master's degree holder? Is he a PhD? What awards has he won? What affiliated organizations is he with? Is he working in the community? Does he have a history of being involved in this topic, right? To make him an authority in what he is talking about and what I'm going to report on, right? Is it credible information? So that's That's important, credible. I need to check his sources. I need to find out. And it's not enough to just check one source because there's other sources to get to, right? So it'd be me reporting on something. Well, I wouldn't be the origin of the source, the guy that wrote the article, and then and then all his references, right? And it's like, okay, so we got to do some digging. We got to find out what's true and what's not. Okay, why does the information exist? Oh yeah, is it here to entertain us? Is it here to sell us something? Is it here to persuade us? Is it here to make a point of view? Is it like a public service announcement? What is it, right? Is it objective, right? Does the author speak objectively? What's the tone of his voice, right? Is there bias? Is there impartiality? Is it fair? Is it fact or fiction? It's important. We need to know the purpose. And the purpose usually is because somebody messed up and screwed up, or there was something that wasn't working and they made a law to rectify that problem with a solution. So the purpose is, why does this information exist? What is the purpose of it? Is there a movement behind it? Have there been protests? Have there been debates on this topic, the news, wherever, right? What's the purpose? Why am I here? What is my purpose for telling you the information? And what is the purpose of you reading the information? So it goes both ways. So I hope this is what you wanted. I did the best I could. And have a good weekend.